19-3. The Phillies go to 19-3. The Phillies go down to the Baltimore Orioles. And, you know, when you're watching a game like this, and I'm sure if you're joining us, you watch the game at home, it starts out to be a laugher. It starts out, ha, 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 how bad can it get? It would be laughable if it weren't so sad to see this dysfunctional team continue to descend into the depths. And, Ricky Bo, you said, perhaps this is, I don't know if they can go further down.
You can.
They do have 22 wins this season, now 22-44, but they gave up 8 home runs to the Baltimore Orioles, their team record.
You give up 19 runs, you give up 8 home runs in the ball game. That's about as rock bottom as you could get. And I mean, you're talking about a losing streak that is awful. I mean, what was the year? The last time they lost more games on the road and didn't win a game? It's what, 1893, whatever the year was. It was an ugly, ugly ball game, and you know, there's no sugarcoating this one. They took it on the chin, and quite frankly, stepped on after they were down on the ground, because this was ugly.
Yeah, it was. This is our Delaware Valley Honda dealers play of the game, and it's all 8 of these home runs going out. And when you look at whether it's Jerome Williams or Dustin McGowan or Justin DeFreitas or Elvis Araujo or Jeff Francoeur, they were just pounded. And
these weren't cheap. These were not cheap home runs. Watch where these balls are landing. These are pummeled baseballs.
Yeah, but they were pummeled also, Ricky Bo. They're going down Broadway.
Number one, you look at the location of the pitches. I understand out of frustration because DeFreitas will get ejected from this game later for throwing at hitters. Now, look, my opinion on this whole thing is, if you don't throw the ball down the middle of the plate, whose fault is it? You're mad at their hitters because they're teeing up on your bad pitches?
Yeah. And then DeFreitas gets tossed because he throws the ball too far inside, which was the debatable move, I thought, by
But that's what I'm
umpire.
saying. I mean, there's no reason to do that in this game because it's the pitcher's fault. You know, it's not as though you're going out there and guys are crowding out over the plate. No, you're making bad pitches.
Yeah.
Terrible pitches.
The other thing is we get to Jeff Francoeur finally has to come in. The Phillies tab him, the position player, to come in and pitch in this game and to see this, to see him game, and then it's game enough to do it. And then you look at Jonathan Papelbon giving a little last minute advice and say just take deep breaths. Rod Nickel in the bullpen. And Francoeur with a little smile on his face. There's Ken Giles saying, okay, man, here you go in the 7th. And guess what he does? With much to the delight of Paul.